Hi, welcome to another video of TME Under the Hood. I'm Eitan Sofer from Checkpoint's technical marketing team. Last time I was standing here before you was when Checkpoint introduced the new quantum firewall software release R82, and we focused on 3 of its major features. Today, we'll be discussing an important new feature, Policy Insights. This video will cover all about its uses and capabilities, where to find it, how it works, and how to get the most out of it. So let's start. We're very excited to share one of the latest updates with you. We're unveiling a new capability designed to revolutionize the way you manage and secure your systems. It is called Policy Insights, and this incredible tool has been developed to assist our customers in refining their security policies, particularly in the context of implementing zero-trust frameworks. Policy Insights, a new cybersecurity management feature by Checkpoint, offers a comprehensive analysis of existing policies and provides actionable recommendations to enhance security measures. By identifying and reducing unnecessary access, this feature significantly strengthens your defenses against potential threat, but not only that, it also increases your security team's efficiency and resource management by preventing unnecessary alerts and the work it ensues. Now, you might be wondering how Policy Insight measures up against similar features offered by our competitors. While there are many advanced tools available, Policy Insights stands out with its advanced analytics and user-friendly interface. It not only highlights areas of improvement, but also offers practical solutions that are easy to implement, ensuring a smooth transition towards a more secure environment. Let's dive into the details and see this new feature in action. Policy Insights offers enhanced visibility of the security policies implemented throughout your network and provides a detailed analysis of their impact and effectiveness. By conducting a thorough examination of all existing security measures, Policy Insights leverages advanced algorithms for a meticulous analysis that helps pinpoint critical issues such as redundant, overly permissive, or conflicting rules, thereby mitigating potential security risks and breaches and fortifying your network's defense mechanisms. A byproduct of that, though immensely important from an optimized operational view, is the fact that by improving the policy's efficiency and focus, you avoid time and resource wastage towards audit processes that are common to any security teams, where a review of the rule base is required regularly, and divert your security admins and analysts' efforts and time from more important tasks and proactive productivity. Before we go any deeper, there are a few prerequisites and basic information you should have. Quantum firewall software versions that support this feature are R81.20 and onwards, including, of course, the latest R82 release, which comes with a lot more new innovative features. This feature can be enabled only if you have the complete bundle license. The premium bundle license does not include Policy Insights. Policy Insights supports the objects you can see in the source and destination columns, hosts, networks, and groups. The supported service and service groups are on the screen now: ICMP, RPC, TCP, UDP, and DCE-RPC. Each category in the Policy Insights window has the latest date the suggestions are based on. The number in each category represents the number of suggestions for this category. Low confidence means not enough logs or time to have a conclusive confidence. For example, new rules, rules that changed recently, or other cases where data is limited. As mentioned in the introduction to this video, before we can start using the Policy Insights feature, we need to go to the Infinity portal to enable it. Let's go to the Infinity portal, the gateway to all of Checkpoint's solutions, and choose the Infinity Services option from the bar on the left and scroll down the list of services available. Find the Policy Insights card and enable it. Remember, it can take up to 48 hours before insights will appear. Those insights will be based on the period the logs represent, and if, for example, those logs represent a 2-week period, it is possible that most insights will indicate low confidence. The longer the period of the logs, together with the actual operating period since insights was enabled, will give you the higher confidence data. Under Access Control, in the Security Policies option on the left, click on the Insights button located on the top left above the Policies table, and a new window will open with the Features options. The Suggestions section on the left option menu will provide you with actionable recommendations to optimize your security policy rule base. The Suggestions section is divided into 2 categories: remove unmatched objects and replaced existing objects. Note that Checkpoint is continuously improving and developing its security feature set, so expect more options in this menu in the near future. At the top, you can see a short statement of what period of traffic behavior and what batch of logs these insights are based on. On the left, there is a toggle between the system's recommended insights, which means those that are prioritized by Policy Insights as requiring attention, and all of the currently existing insights. And at the bottom of that window, you have the option to add the low confidence suggestions, which basically are the ones that are based on a too short period of time or lack a proper log base to be able to validate those suggestions. A useful tool in analyzing your rule base and sharing it with others in your team is the Export to CSV option on the bottom left corner. By clicking on that button, a CSV file will be created that has all of the insights regarding that policy with relevant details on each rule. Going back to the Policy Insights window and its main menu on the left, you can see the 2 suggestion options on the top, and under them there are 2 groupings: Decide Later and Decline Suggestions. These groups are where the policies go following our decisions on them, and in each group you can see to which category that suggestion belonged to before they were moved to one of those groups: the Remove or Replace suggestions. Note the mouse over text, which will help you better understand the source of those suggestions. We are currently in the first suggestion category, Remove Unmatched Objects. There are many suggestions of removing redundant or irrelevant objects in rule number 7, but before we action any of the suggestions, let's go back to the policy table and see how rule number 7 currently looks. The source, destination, and services columns are full of rules we have put in place at the time of setting up this policy, and now, with Policy Insights, we can see what inside these rules can be improved to streamline your security network's operations. We check rule number 7, and you can see the suggestions highlighted in red, and for each suggestion, you can select one of the following actions: Apply, make the suggested change in the rule base; Decline, reject the change. The suggestion will be moved to the Decline Suggestions section and will not be proposed again unless the reject option is reverted. Decide Later, move the suggestion to the Decide Later section. The suggestion remains available for use in the future, or if the security admin needs a second opinion or confirmation before accepting it. The Apply button is straightforward and adjusts the rule as per the suggestion. If we go back to the policy table again and check rule number 7 after applying the suggested changes, you can see this rule has significantly shrunk in size and complexity, reflecting an optimized and more efficient rule. Let's go back to the Policy Insights window, and this time check rule number 9, this time choosing the decline action. It will require inputting a reason for later reference, and will be moved to the decline sections of the Removed and Matched Objects category below. There it will remain for later consideration if needed. You can undo this action by pressing the Undo button on the top as seen now on the screen. Now, we will go back to rule number 9, which was returned to the suggestions list, and this time, apply on it the Decide Later option. Again, input your reason for this choice and press OK. The suggestion will be moved to the Decide Later group under the category it came from. It will include all the suggestions you deferred for later because you needed to notify, consult, or just double-check before implementing. Once you are confident about those suggestions, choose the appropriate action and execute it. For the purpose of this video, we will undo the actions so we can demonstrate another cool feature in Policy Insights, the partial selection. Partial selection is meant for when you find 2 or more suggestions for the same rule. Use the toggle on the top left to split the suggestions within that rule. The suggestions will now appear with individual checkboxes. Choose the suggestions you want to accept and press Apply Selected. This will apply only the specific parts of the suggestion you selected. So if you are in the Remove and Matched Objects section, pressing Apply Selected will remove those objects from within the rule. Lastly, I'd like to go over the Replace Existing Object. This option provides suggestions for replacing existing objects with more specific ones which would execute the network security requirements in a better and more efficient way. On screen, you can see a suggestion to replace a whole group of users with a single host, reducing the exposure footprint to only the users that need it. We will move forward with accepting it. Last but not least is the bottom pane of the Policy Insights window. It provides a quick summary of all insights relevant to the rule you selected, which you can quickly access and action as seen on the screen now. Important: after every change you make within Policy Insights, be sure to publish and install your policy for it to take effect. Note that Policy Insights is available via Smart Console from Quantum Firewall R81.20 software version and onwards. As you may know, Checkpoint offers several ways of accessing the centralized security management platform that governs its different solutions. We started with Smart One Cloud, which together with the Infinity Portal represents Checkpoint's versatility and scope, supporting the hybrid mesh architecture and any deployment our customers choose, from fully on-premises to fully cloud-based, with the common hybrid option in between, all from the same platform. To demonstrate this paradigm, we will briefly go over Policy Insights, but this time through the Smart One console. Note that whatever method you use to manage your security, enabling the Policy Insights feature still has to be done through the Infinity Portal. You can see on the screen now the security admin accessing his security management using the Smart One console. It is the same system, and you can see the user accessing the Policy Insights feature the same way, getting the same numbers and options as he did before. There really is no difference in the operation of this feature, or for that matter, any feature and solution Checkpoint offers, as it is committed to make your lives easy and clear, with the same interface and the same functionality, no matter how you choose to build and maintain your security. This brings us to the close of this TME Under the Hood video on Policy Insights, a new feature in Checkpoint's Quantum Firewall software designed to optimize and secure your security policies. With detailed analysis and actionable recommendations, you can improve policy effectiveness, reduce unnecessary access, enhance security teams' efficiency, and optimize your compliance by maintaining up-to-date policies across environments. Stay tuned for more content on our TechPoint Central YouTube channel, and feel free to communicate with TME over the Checkmates portal.